right, hello everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? Doing well?
Awesome.
Doing well.
Fantastic. Colin, great to have you back this week. So sorry we missed you last week.
Yeah.
But
No worries.
happens. So, but good news. You didn't die.
I know. I checked.
You're
Like,
welcome.
I was like,
You're welcome. Yeah, Athanasius, you were there, like doing CPR, like behind your back, and like it's Sunday. That was
I had a
impressive.
+0 medicine
I was
check.
doing
You
the
saved-
best I could. That was the will of the dice.
That was pretty good. Cortanta willed it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a fight for the ages. Well deserving of, as we'll announce for the first time, the level up.
Woo!
Yeah, so everybody is now level 3, so we'll get to there.
Woot, woot.
But let's go ahead and let's get the things started, as Buster Doodler, your fan club, is officially going nuts in the chat.
fan club.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
You have,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
there
a
they
following,
go.
dude.
You do have a following.
of course.
A cult, if you will.
Ooh.
The cult of Buster.
All right, now everyone juggle your rings simultaneously while watching the show.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and start with Red Dirt RPG news. Aiden, what episode drops today on this Red Dirt Wednesday?
Yes, so today, dropped was episode 27, La Cage Off Furries, in which our furries get trapped in a cage. I don't think I need to explain that one any further. Go watch it now.
And by watch, he means listen to.
Yes, listen to. On Monday, we had episode 70, Secrets of Monster Island, the second to last one. Episode 70, The Tarrasque Within, as our monster hunters fight a Tarrasque, which, if you know D&D, that is a very deadly monster.
It was not fun. He pulled that on us, and we all went.
They were all thinking to themselves like, "Oh, we're all dead." Anything else with the program? Of course, we have today's episode of Mysteries of Vyatrx, but other than that, I don't think we still have Wayfinder Legends and the Warehouse in the works. Those should be releasing within the next few months, I believe.
Yep.
And of course, after Secrets of Monster Island, we're going to do Keys from the Golden Vault with the Red Dirt Outlaws. So that'll be lots of fun.
And then tomorrow, we get a plausible deniability.
Oh, plausible deniability. Yep.
Yeah, don't be a Michael and forget to mention, one part of the, of everything. Always leaving out the Red Dirt Outlaws.
Yeah. I always forget about plausible deniability. But yes.
Awesome. Fantastic. And then also we have updates on the Patreon. Tim, if you wouldn't mind talking about that real quick.
Sure, yeah. Remember, you can support the Red Dirt RPG Network by becoming a sponsor on our Patreon page. You can head over to Patreon at patreon.com/reddirtdnd. Again, for the last few weeks, we've had new membership tiers with special benefits. And it starts off at $5. I think it's the lowest tier. It's the Copper Dragon tier. It gives you access to the Discord server. There's bonus content. You get the full versions of the roundtable, and the podcast drops on Sunday, 4 days before the official drop on Wednesday. But there's other tiers: brass, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum dragon levels, where you get other cool stuff like T-shirts and maybe character minis from Red Dirt D&D characters from Hero Forge and other cool items. But yeah, patreon.com/reddirtdnd.
Yeah, we actually just had our first hangout for the top three tiers on Monday. Which was really fun, just to kind of get in and hang out with a bunch of people, and just, it's a smaller group, but it's really fun to get in there and talk to those people and enjoy, get some behind the scenes information about things going on. Almost like a private round table, if you would.
That's pretty cool.
Basically what it is, yes.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Forgot about that.
So, so awesome job there. And then I know we've got several of us wearing some of the new swag, but Tempest, Michael, if you wouldn't mind talking about
Certainly.
our merchandise store.
No, for all of you out there who want to show your appreciation direct way, you can buy merchandise off of Red Dirt D&D. Go to our website. There's a merch tab up top that'll direct you to our spring page, which has hoodies, long sleeve and short sleeve shirts, 2 drinking options, a tumbler and a coffee cup, and a couple of hats. Don't really see anything brand new there, and unfortunately, I had hoped to be wearing mine today, but the shipping gods said no. So
that's all right. Hopefully, they'll be there soon. Showing off the page here for everybody, just showing different things.
Ooh.
Nice hoodies.
Ooh, oh.
And then you have our actual logo here for Mysteries of Vyatrx that I actually have on today, as does Simple. So yeah, the arch came in the mail, and then the tumbler doesn't do it justice on the website.
Oh.
Very, very cool. But wonderful. All right. So I think without further ado, we're going to start first with Dice Fairy Inspiration, because she won't go to bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
good job.
everybody gets Dice
We'll
Fairy
let a baby on this
Inspiration.
Awesome.
And we will start with words from our sponsors, and then go into the recap, and then we'll hit tonight's episode 7, or chapter 7, Terror at Nightfall, part 2. So here we go.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at ProLaserCuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook.
Last time on Mysteries of Vyatrx, while exploring the airship they chartered for a recon mission to Nightfall Ranch, our heroes were beset by 5 flying monstrosities with the heads of stags and the bodies of birds of prey. After a long and difficult battle, the party wrenched victory from the jaws of defeat, with 3 of its members unconscious but stable. Join us as we find out what happens next on Mysteries of Vyatrx.
Anyone else here, Andrew?
Andrew.
Okay, here we go. I had myself double muted. Gotta love that.
It happens.
As
That's
the
okay, buddy.
flying airship approaches the abandoned ranch, you can see a Crosa slowly sinking below the horizon, casting a warm golden light across the surrounding lush green landscape. The vibrant colors of the thriving foliage stands in stark contrast to the withered, lifeless plants that surround them. The fields are parched and cracked. The trees are bare and gnarled. The air is thick with dust and the smell of decay. The ranch itself is a haunting sight. The dilapidated buildings loom in the distance, their walls cracked and weather-beaten, their roofs sagging under the weight of time. Broken windows gape like empty eyes, and creaking doors hang from rusted hinges. The silence is oppressive, broken only by the occasional creak or groan of the old wood and metal. As the airship approaches the ranch, you can see evidence of the monster's presence. Deep gouges in the ground like claw marks, and strange footprints that are much larger than any animal you've ever seen before. The tracks lead to and from a giant black hole in the middle of the ranch, where an otherworldly aura seems to emanate from within. The hole is like nothing you've ever seen before, swirling with black mist that seems to be alive. It's almost like a vortex, pulling everything towards it. The tracks of the monsters seem to lead directly to and from the hole, as if they're using it as some kind of gateway. You can also see black puddles on the ground, viscous and thick, almost like oil, and bubbling ever so slightly. The black puddles seem to be spreading across the ground, creating a sense of foreboding and danger. The plants that grow nearby are twisted and sickly, as if they had been infected by the darkness that emanates from the hole. As Akrosa continues to sink lower on the horizon, casting long shadows across the deserted ranch, the airship flies ever closer. You can see the last rays of sunlight reflecting off the broken windows and the rusted metal of the buildings, casting an eerie and ominous glow. The scene is so eerie and unsettling that you can't help but wonder what kind of monster could have made this abandoned ranch home, and what kind of horrors might lurk within the black hole. I give it to you all. What would you all like to do?
How many hours has it been since we were knocked out? And has it been another? I guess we're all back awake, I guess.
We're all back awake, having
With
had
a
the short rest.
Short rest, okay. Yeah, I mean, that sounds... Okay, let's head back, people now. Yeah, is there... Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Do we... I mean, we could scout it more by going down there. If we... There's definitely areas where we're not going to be in contact with like the blackness and stuff. We want to stay away from that stuff. Or is it?
Isn't it pretty dark out by this point?
That's right. It's like nighttime, isn't it?
It is fading light.
That's right.
You said that it looks like they're using it as a gateway. Like,
So
like they're going through it and coming back out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a vortex. It's like straight down to the... I mean, it looks like it's swirling. That blackness swirls around the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should probably wait till the daytime. I'm not sure if Zircon can keep this thing going overnight.
You mean V?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, V.
Zircon's
V, yeah.
the name of the guy who runs the hippie bar.
You're right there. Yeah, V. Sorry. The lizard folk, right? V. Friend of Buster's, from what we understand.
V. Working for Q.
For Q, that's right. Yeah, has Tempest noticed the Q on the door? Where is he? He's well. Okay, just making sure.
We're friends with the Alphabet Mafia, apparently.
Yeah, it's not lost upon him. No.
We should probably see if they're able to hover, or can they? I mean, yeah, don't want to go down there at nighttime. We can't see anything.
No.
The blackness, so that'd be bad.
Yeah, I think we should probably just rest here if we can. It's probably safer up here, anyways.
Yeah, since Buster, you know him. You want to ask him if are they able to kind of keep us afloat if we overnight?
Where are you all?
Oh yeah, we're up on deck. You're way over here, Buster, aren't you? You're at the tail end. Are you back eating like a?
What? You guys see me?
Right, we see your cursor, but I don't see you now. You must be under the deck or something. If you move around, you should be able to access.
I know.
Ladders and stuff.
Okay.
Before we get to all that, do we want to do the normal kit and caboodle of investigating the dead things, making sure all the blackness is out of it, so I can shove my bag of coldings so we can cook them for dinner?
Yes, we probably would have. Yeah, done that after we woke up.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Let's say we do that. Good idea.
Is there anything out of the usual, Mr. DM, when we do that? Or do I just have 5 monstrous bird corpses?
As you were looking at them, everybody was pretty much knocked out except for, if I remember right, Doodler and Athanasius. So, during the time that they were knocked out, what were you guys doing?
I guess I would have just probably would have been talking to Athanasius about like maybe his past or something like that. But other than that, I probably wouldn't have been too perceptive of the birds.
Okay.
Maybe trying to look and see if there's any sort of blackness moving from them.
Okay. Give me a perception at disadvantage then, Doodler.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, no. I'm gonna call for, instead of at disadvantage, I'm gonna call for the roll of roll 2 d20s, and you're gonna take the farthest from 10, whichever it is, and add your perception.
The furthest from 10 and add my perception.
Mhm.
Got it.
With
Okay,
emphasis.
Yep, with emphasis.
Furthest from 10, which will be the 1.
Okay. Yeah, you're more concerned about everybody's safety and talking than you are at
Yeah.
looking at
Mostly
what's
just
going
talking
on.
to Athanasius as I'm kind of patching everyone up, making sure everyone's mostly fine, nothing bad has injured them.
Did y'all not hear me screaming?
Well, everybody was screaming at the time. We thought you were more like sick. You looked a little queasy there when everything started going down. So, are you okay?
I've been throwing my rings downstairs from the balcony, getting some of them flying things. I got all my bits.
Got all your bits?
Oh, you guys are...
Well, you missed all the fun up here.
Yeah.
As you look around and you see
Alright.
5 of those birds on the deck.
It's better to kill them when they're farther away. You guys know that, right?
Oh, yeah. Trust
Am
me.
I awake to disagree?
At this point, yeah, you guys are all starting to wake up.
Tempest, you gotta stop zapping yourself, sir.
Oh, like I said, you missed quite the display. Twice in one day that he hits out.
Ow.
He is a mighty mage indeed.
Ow.
You just need to work on him, remaining conscious.
Yes, no, that seems like a very, very admirable goal. I wish it worked out better for me.
You're alive.
I do apologize. Here, I'll give you a hand up, sir. Here.
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
Doodler,
Look at you. You look like you're doing great. There you are.
Doodler will start walking over to Tempest and will say, I realize that you really don't really have the fastest reaction time whenever we sort of get in trouble. But I have this sort of blessing, if you'll allow me to do it, that might be able to help you with that.
By all means.
Okay, so so Doodler takes basically what looks like a pin of his goddess, this glass tree, and sort of like sticks it on you as it starts to glow this faint twilight, not enough to really give enough light, but enough to give you some energy as you feel this magical energy, almost like you can react faster now. You have advantage on initiative rolls now.
Oh.
At least for the next combat.
Okay. Very nice.
Very nice. And as you guys are looking, the birds appear to be clean of any darkness, any ooze. There's no evidence of them on any ooze on the deck or over the side. Everything is down at the ranch. And Buster, give me a perception check.
Do I have to?
Yes.
All right. There is a 12, sir.
As you were looking out, there is one thing different that you notice from everybody else. Amongst all the buildings is an area of land that is green and lush, with 2 buildings untouched by time or the monster.
Cool. I imagine Buster just begins sobbing. In fact, I'll go in enough detail to say that the streaks are going through his star makeup.
Buster, are you okay? I've never seen you like this. Are you okay, Buster? Talk to me.
All right, dudes. I just gotta go sit downstairs for a minute.
Okay, I'll accompany you.
How do I get downstairs again? Oh my gosh. Is it moving? Okay, no, it is moving. Good. Yeah, Buster is just gonna shamble his way to a chair.
Okay.
As the rest of you see him look off into the distance, and then just lose it, and then...
He just, I don't know why, but he just seems so scared of going to this ranch. I mean, I've been here before, and it wasn't a pleasant experience, but I mean, maybe he's just scared, or maybe he has some past that I don't know, but he said he's never been in Neovo before he met me, so I don't know. Maybe he's just scared, I don't know.
Do we see this? Do we see anything? If we look out across the way, do we see anything unusual, or just the blackness that we've been seeing? Or
you see just those I described. Everything is dilapidated.
Got it.
There is nothing other than decayed ranch, broken fences, monster gouges.
Got it. Oh. Let's see if we can figure out if we can see if there's a way we can stay here. Maybe stay aloft overnight and then venture down in the morning.
I think that's a good idea, considering I'm a little pooped myself.
Yeah. I'm a little lost. I don't know where would they be to control the ship? Is it up this way? I'm not sure. Septimus will try to find where the captain is. Or...
I will follow Septimus to go find the captain.
Yeah. You were back here, Tempest. Yeah. Would you know where it was? Was it back this way, do you think?
I never saw the man. I don't know.
Yes.
There was very much an absence of people like guiding the ship. It's a weird concept.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we'll try to find where the captain, the rest of mainly the captain, I guess. Yeah.
About that point, coming from below deck, as you guys are going searching, is a lizard man. And you see him reach into a bag, pull out something, and start chewing on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go up to the, which I recognize as V, I assume. That's what. But yeah. Excuse me, Captain. So we looks like we're approaching the ranch. Is it possible to stay aloft and maybe we can take a rest before we head down in the morning? I'm afraid I'm not quite sure how this ship works, so I don't know if that's possible or not.
That's not what you signed up for.
Well, I look back I give him a quizzical look and look back at Tempest, who's probably right there. We signed up for to come out here to reconnoiter this ranch, but we won't do us very much good at nighttime. We need to do it in the morning.
So we fly back and you pay tomorrow.
Well, could we pay you now and we can stay here, or is that not possible with your current?
Give me a persuasion.
Ooh, not very good. Right, Ethan, don't you think he could stay here for.
Ethan's not even there. I
with
don't think.
No, no.
Would you like me to speak to the big lizard man?
I'm
brother?
talking to him. Actually, yeah. Let's see here.
I'd like him to speak to the mean man for you. Yes.
Yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10.
I know what he's eating.
Yeah, only a 10.
He looks at you and says, "Not my call."
Not your. Are you not the? You're not the captain. You. No.
Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we should go find Buster to.
Yeah, but Buster was the
Is he-
person who knew the people here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's friends. Yeah.
he was the friend.
Yeah. And Tempest, you don't recognize this V, right? You've never met V before, right?
No.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Not. I guess I would
Somebody-
know. I have to ask you.
Somebody knows a Q. Who knows Q?
That's.
Is that
We don't.
Buster?
Rather than
no,
us.
That's Tempest, but we don't know that the ship is associated with a Q.
Yeah.
We just know that there was a Q on a letter, whatever that means, and then he ran upstairs and that's all we really know, I think.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so secretive in this party? I feel like I've been pretty open.
we know all your backstory there, dude.
I mean,
No one's asked.
it's fair. You have been fairly open, but I would think a lot of other people have their own
There's
baggage
a little bit more than
baggage
I
and
haven't-
skeletons that they don't mind,
Yeah.
don't like to share. We
There's
have
more
just,
in mind. It doesn't come up yet.
we have, after all, just met each other. I think of
That's
all
true.
of us,
It's only just 4
you
days.
and Buster have the most substantial. Well, us other than the brothers, of course.
True. I don't know.
Sorry
How much did
about
we?
that.
Ethan.
Colin, out of character, thinks Brad has the most secrets.
That's probably true.
That's a crafty character. Okay, back to
I
Buster.
don't know what you're talking about.
Halston.
What?
Well, yeah, we could try to find. Well, I don't know. How much did we pay for this? I don't know how much it was, tricks wise.
A bag of chicken feet.
Oh, that's right. We got away with like. Oh, that's right. But Buster, we can. Yeah, I guess I would. Yeah, he says that it's not his call. I guess I'd ask him what that means, Andrew. It's just yeah. Is he? He's not the owner of the ship, I guess, or someone else we need to talk to. Is that what he's saying?
But
Oh.
give me an insight check.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm not good
Is
with
this-
people, but
Is this close enough to where we can all hear?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
a 6.
A 6. Yeah, no, he's not the one in charge.
Yeah. Okay.
You
I
get
think we
the
should-
sense that he probably made a decision he wasn't supposed to bring you out here.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Nice.
What, brother? Remind me again. What did we pay this fine gentleman to come out this far to begin with?
I think it was chicken feet. I mean, I saw busted him do a transaction. I think it was just.
How many chicken feet were we able to procure?
I'm not certain. I'm not certain, but maybe we could make a deal with these birds here.
Well,
we
we
is that what you're
have
thinking?
10 quite larger than chicken feet at our disposal at the moment.
You are
Perhaps-
right, brother.
I don't know. We could come to an agreement, a civilized agreement, to exchange some of these feet for a little bit more time.
That's
Sweeten the
excellent, yeah.
pot, if you will.
Oh, yeah, that's
The chili pot, or whatever it
It's-
is his people eat.
eat. Oh, that is a.
Obviously, the feet part.
Obviously.
True.
He seems to favor that.
No, I think that is a fine idea.
Buster
were you saying-
opens the door outside. You know, I seem to have collected myself after a moment.
Oh, Buster, do you mind coming over here for a
Yes.
second? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. V, we were just talking to your friend, V, and we were asking if we could just stay aloft overnight here and go down in the morning. But I think I'm not sure if that's in his power or not. But maybe we were perhaps somebody's fine. We could trade these birds for perhaps some more time on your ship. Is that possible?
Well, to be fair, V here said that he could get us there and back in a day.
So that's what we paid.
I didn't realize he'd be flying through the night if that was the case.
Ah, I see.
Now, I feel as if it would be better for us if we did what we needed to and then left.
We can certainly try. It's a process setting, so we're not going to have much light. But I don't think we have very much time at all, to tell you the truth. It might be hard to scout around without much. I mean, with all that blackness down, I'm not sure if we'd be walking into a shadow or.
Well, this is all right. Going back out of character. Andrew, skyships. Much like helicopters, Colin would believe that they have some sort of downward-facing lights.
They can have some magical contraptions, yes. But looking at your friend V, it does not look like he personally has the capability of using those things.
Quick, does anyone have an artificer manual by one Mr. Firesides?
By one M Firesides, yes.
Yeah.
I think he was knighted, wasn't he, Sir M Firesides?
I believe I have to check my book.
That sounds accurate.
Yeah.
How many of you require sight in the dark?
I just realized I have an ability for this.
Is it
you
only
do what now, dudes?
Tempest, can you see in the dark?
Yes.
I cannot.
Wait, but you can?
I don't think so.
As a kobold.
No, I am just not reading my sheet correctly.
Okay.
Well, Miss Bradley, your paper's upside down.
Oh, see, that's, I thought it said 0, but that says 6.
Yeah, who can't see in the dark already?
Apparently, I can't see in the day, so that's.
Can I see in the dark? That's a good question. Yeah, I have dark vision out to a range of 300 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, because of the class.
Because of the Twilight Cleric.
So we could go down.
I can, however, get some people that same range as well. But
gotcha.
Yeah, we could scout around. I mean,
yeah.
We have to make it fast if the light's set. But then you're right, Ethan. We have we have dark vision stuff, so we could do that.
And so
pure light as well if we needed to.
So Buster was the only one that saw those houses that were untouched.
That had light.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting there, dudes.
Well, dude doesn't know anything. He's just thinking.
Everybody over here. I want to point out something to y'all.
Okay.
Now we're all looking this way, right?
Okay.
Now,
yes.
If you actually look off the other side of the boat.
Oh, over.
Ship,
okay. Oh.
There are buildings right there where everything's still green.
Nobody else sees what you're pointing to, Buster.
I don't see it.
I don't see what you're seeing.
No.
I wish I knew what you're talking about, but no.
Yeah, no.
Y'all don't see.
No.
Do I get to make a roll, or
Can I look
wasn't
extra
here for
hard?
this?
Okay.
Nope. There's definitely some dark pools over there.
No. Behind them.
I mean, we just had this confusion about arms, and now we're having confusions about houses in the middle of the inky black. I don't know what. There must be something in the food here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that would be Miss Bradley's right cooking, and we will not have you disgrace.
Maybe it's the water then. I don't know.
I think it's
No,
Bradley
hungry.
We are all hungry, so I'm gonna go get started on dinner. you guys figure out what we're doing. And I'm going to walk up to, I guess, Mr. V and be like, may I please make use of your kitchen below that?
Yes.
And that's where I go. I drag my bag of clothing with my 5 fresh.
He helps you with the bag.
What a gentleman. Thank you.
Yeah, before he heads down, Andrew, I would try to ask him, how much time do we have here before he needs to head back? Like how many, like an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours? Like when does he need to be heading back?
He looks at you and says, when Acrosa's gone, we turn.
How much time do we think that is, Andrew?
Yeah, if you do the thing where you hold your hand out to the horizon, you can't reach finger, it's 15 minutes.
Okay.
How many fingers do we have?
You got about 4.
That's an hour. All right.
An hour. We can try to.
Yep.
Now, I don't like this. What are we here to do specifically? I got hit in the head a little bit, and I need to fix my makeup later.
I mean, we just came out to. We wanted to see what the layout of the place was. See if the place was totally encompassed with blackness, which I guess it's not. Right? We can, if we were on the ground, we could move around. There's ways to get around the darkness. On the way here, we followed the river, so we know
you don't see that building though.
I
don't know anything about a building.
That dilapidated bubble over there. I mean, I see that.
No, not that. The other. Oh man.
No, sorry, Buster. Sorry.
You obviously still have something in your eye, Buster.
Oh.
Like it's another just tear just goes. Like,
Buster,
you said there was a portal-like thing, Andrew.
Yes. Buster, real quick, give me an intelligence check or a history roll. Either one.
Okay. Do I have history? No. So it's the same either way. Good. Nobody judge.
Oh.
We don't judge here.
At advantage, sir.
Good. Glad you said it afterward.
I'm sorry. I didn't even see the roll yet.
Nobody look.
Oh.
I'm gonna use one of my many inspirations.
Okay.
To go ahead and critical this.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm spending 5 of my 8.
Yep.
Wow.
Buster, the instant recollection that you have as you hear a voice in your head. It's protected by magic. Only those that know of it can see.
So, I think that.
Excuse me, pardon me, while I talk to God here out of character. Andrew, having spent my inspiration to critical a history roll, would I remember the key thing I need?
Yes, you do. You remember the passphrase.
I'm sorry, dudes. What were you saying? I didn't mean to interrupt you again.
Well, I was just thinking that, so there's this like portal like hole thing going on down there, and obviously
and it would
that's
be better to observe it during the day, right?
Well, I was just gonna say, just add my own thing to it. Like, yes, it'd probably be better to observe it during the day, but it looks like it could maybe, like, my theory is that maybe it's the source of all these monsters, and maybe closing that could help the people. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's the main reason I'm kind of here, is to help everyone. But I don't know. That's just a theory, of course.
Yeah. Well, you're right, dude. I mean, there are tracks going. I think I see some tracks going into. Wow, this is from a distance, I guess, but we kind of see that, Andrew. Right? You can see like the track marks of the.
Yeah, he's made a couple of passes over the ranch. As you
How
guys
high up are we?
You're probably 100 to 200 feet up.
Well, that ain't gonna cut it.
I mean, these tracks are going in there, but it looks like that's like solid blackness. Will it do to my arm like it did? I mean, it doesn't do it to the creatures, but is it going to do that to us, though? Are we going to be able to pass through it? I don't know. I mean, it's a swirling black that looks the same, right, Andrew? Kind of a vortex of going into the earth.
It looks a bit different.
Okay.
Not quite as intense as the one that you touched. But definitely more pervasive than what you touched.
Yeah.
Mr. V, I have a question for you, friend.
Chicken feet.
Well, I was going to offer you tricks, if indeed that would be suitable. That way you can get yourself as many as you wish.
How many chicken feet?
Dudes, how many coins we got?
That's a very good question. Let me look at my notes.
Sorry to throw you on the spot there.
No. Looks like you took 1 trick from that, so 5 tricks.
I've got 6.
Yep.
20 chicken feet. What you need?
Well, let's see. All right, just so you know, Miss Verthiga, on Mulberry Lane, I exchanged 1 tricks for that bag of chicken feet you've been munching on all day.
Even more chicken feet.
Lots of chicken feet. The pickled ones, too. I know you like those better.
They keep better.
Better for the long road. If I were to give you 6 tricks, would you come and get us in the morning?
Maybe tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
So 24 hours.
All right. Here, dudes, hold this money. I want to test something. Hey, Mr. V, can you sweep by this area where apparently there is no building anyone else can see? I just want to... Can you sweep down lowish?
Mm-hmm. And the ship starts moving that direction.
Yeah.
Buster, seriously, there's nothing there. I don't
No,
think.
I know. Mr. V, I'm gonna borrow some rope. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna run downstairs through the 1st, 2nd to the 4th level to the balcony in the back where I was. Hopefully, I grab like a big old thing of rope.
Right.
I'm gonna tie it onto the ballast.
It gets you about 50 feet above the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the rope, ideally, so that way I can land on top of this building that doesn't exist.
You do perfectly.
Oh my Nisa, he is insane.
Oh my Nisa.
You see him about 25 feet off the ground still.
Wow.
Oh.
Just standing.
Okay.
Like just floating there? What?
Oh, dudes, give him the money.
Oh, sorry. And then I hand over the 6 tricks. I will now -5 for my character.
Interesting.
No. I paid for it. I gave you 6. Just give
did you?
6.
Okay. You paid for the whole thing? Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess our monk has learned how to float. Hopefully this works for the rest of us.
Hopefully.
And I guess I'll start making my way down.
He's just floating on top of the black?
Yeah. Is he? Yeah.
Like it looks like what you guys see is literally decay, monster scratches in the ground, broken vegetation, and then you see Buster about 25 feet off the ground, just standing. The rope curls, and like it's 50 feet of rope. You're about 50 feet, and it's just curled right there at his feet.
Oh. It's like something invisible or something. Okay.
Interesting. Also, Andrew, just for my edification, in our time on this and in the trip, has it been quite clear that Lizard Man, the Lizard Gentleman V, is the only other person on this boat?
He is the only person that you have seen on this boat.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
And he treated you very cordially.
Okay. That's
no
fair.
Problems whatsoever.
Okay.
No recollection of who you were.
Tempest?
Nope. No, no reason at all. I feel at least a tiny bit better.
Yeah, so I'll look at I'll look at Tempest and Doodler and the group right here. Like, so are we doing this? We're gonna stay here overnight. I mean, we can. This is our chance.
Yeah, no, I like the idea of staying out here a lot better than I would going back to town.
Should be able to find out some.
After all, we did agree
Buster
to.
has a plan.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, and he's kind of already committed. Yeah.
I'll go and I'll try to go and get Brad and let her know we gotta get hoofing.
Brad has just finished cooking. Quickly gathers it up.
You are fast cooking.
As this is about the entire process of you guys talking and conversing and looking, taking about 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. So I mean, you guys are fading bits of the light of a Crosa.
Got it. And yeah, we'll head down we'll follow Buster and go down to the rope, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going with him. As I go down, though, I will use a spell slot. We have not leveled up?
No, I don't think we have.
Technically yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Yeah, let's head down.
Down we go.
I have to go down.
What is he standing on?
Goes down, and you get down, and you all still can't see what he's standing on, but you are also floating 25 feet above the ground on a surface that feels solid.
Well, this is a neat magic trick, Buster.
I'll go down to my knees. I'll try. Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to remember. I'm like stamping my hoof, or my what's a goat's foot called?
It's
a hoof.
A hoof. Yeah, I think so.
I'm stamping my hoof around. I'm looking for like something. I guess I'm looking for like a latch.
There actually wasn't a latch on top. But at this point, you guys are close enough that you could scurry down the side.
Yeah,
and you have, I mean, you guys have rope you could throw over the side.
Well, then I suppose we should do that then, friends. I don't know what I'm doing.
It appeared that you're the only one who can see this thing.
Yeah, I'll kind of get down on my knees and I'll feel.
Do you see this rope I'm pulling out of my pocket?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no rope here. What are y'all doing? Come on.
That's a handkerchief.
Handkerchief, yeah.
Let's descend down the side of the invisible place, and I'll make up my way towards a door, guiding them.
Yeah.
Does this remind me of anything, Andrew? I mean, magic-wise, does it? I don't know.
Give me an Arcana check.
I would love to. 27.
27. Yeah, it reminds you of something very magical, that somebody has basically cast a protection from location and seeing and in greater invisibility on some kind of
maybe
something more than what you have seen before.
But layers of multiple powerful magics on this, especially for something which seems to be larger than. Okay, I make just some mental notes in my brain, but yeah, wow, I look impressed.
Now I can't real see too good, but I believe I found myself. I'm here with the brothers.
We're down the side, yeah.
Oh,
I'll bring you guys down.
So we're not on the building? Good.
You would have come down the building, yeah.
Where are we? Where's the building? Hello, everybody else? Where are you?
I'm out here, yeah. There we go.
There we go.
I have an issue.
Do we see light off to the top?
Stuck nowhere.
You do not
Andrew,
see
if
the
you'd be
light.
so kind to set us down there.
Uh-oh. There's 2 of me.
Yep, I know. I'm working on it.
It's fine.
Working on
we
it.
go.
Now there's only one of you.
That's
Good.
twice the spells, though. Come on, Tempest.
That's twice the blasts.
It's fair.
You're not even fair level yet. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Buster's making me slip into my country accent.
I'm doing what? I'm terribly offended.
It looks just how it looks, right? It's green. It's not destroyed. It's not.
You still can't see anything.
Okay.
This is Buster Vision. I give y'all a lick on your eyeballs.
It's still dilapidated.
Yeah, everything is like you're in the middle of nothing, but like he seems to be knowing that there's something there.
Yeah.
The greenery is for our viewers. Not that they can see it because Andrew hasn't twisted us over yet.
Yeah, I did. I thought I did. Yeah, it's live. Oh, to the map. Sorry. I understand what you're saying now, Buster.
Yeah.
I'm going to
get
keep
there eventually.
Just descending and descending, and my accent is going to be unrecognizable.
All right.
Anyway,
Buster, what is this place? What is this place protecting? Well, what is this? It still looks the same, but it's
first. I need to find the door. Questions get answers later. Andrew, can you just guide me to the door? I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll kind of wander not too far, but he'll be looking around the place, seeing if he can peer through this magic that he knows is there. This is very odd, brother.
Oh, I'm inside.
Not what I meant to do.
Help!
Where'd he go? No.
Yeah, so you have to come around the
We
side
see him start
there,
miming.
and there is the door. You see that, Holland?
I'm busy pantomiming, sir.
Ah.
This is the front door?
Yep.
You want to swing everybody around here? I do apologize, Andrew, but I don't know if they could ever get there themselves.
I'm trying to select everything.
Anyway, Buster's just like leading guys around a building you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all not even smell the grass?
I do.
Everybody quit moving so Andrew can grab you.
I'm working on it.
What y'all doing? Unprofessional, I swear. I'm literally wearing cloud nose saying this, so, you know, it's bad.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I have gotten everybody inside.
Does the door just open? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all go in then. I'll wait out here.
I feel the hands of God pulling me towards the door inside. Do it, Buster, help.
They still can't see anything?
Nope. But
considering
suddenly,
I spent 5 inspiration. Anything?
Mm-hmm.
Are we inside
what would
the
you
house
say?
now?
Yeah, you're inside the house. What would you say it is, Colin?
It looks all.
What would the passphrase be?
Oh, you're gonna put it on me? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let me just open up my notes here. I'll think. I guess before I actually push you all through the doors that aren't there, I say something along the lines of words that I'm looking up real quick, making sure there's no dead air. Just a moment. I say the night has fallen. Release the hidden hold.
There you go.
Mm.
And suddenly, as he says that, and he pushes you all in, you see for the first time you are inside a house that is completely untouched.
Whoa.
Night has fallen. Release the what?
Release the hold, or
It's reveal the hidden hold. It's.
Oh no.
What is this place, Buster?
I'm glad we brought food, by the way. There's no food in here.
You have a
This
piano.
place is completely destroyed.
Septimus will run his fingers across the keyboard lightly as he passes it, or the piano. Buster, where are we?
I think Buster begins gently sobbing again.
As you guys look around, you see some photos hanging on the wall of a family of 6 goats.
This place looks familiar to me.
6.
It looks very familiar to you, sir.
Oh my.
It is the Nightfalls.
This is the house. It's
this isn't
still.
This isn't a house you'd ever
The Nightfall
seen.
Ranch is over there.
Yeah, but this is the Nightfall family that's depicted in the scenes. This is their things.
Do any of the people in the picture look similar to people we may have met before, Andrew? Or if we look closely, any of the kids, or
give me
like any
an
resemblance
insight
to
check.
I mean, yeah, any resemblance to Buster, I guess, as well.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Boy, speciality. 18, actually.
The youngest does have an uncanny resemblance to Buster.
I'll flip down one of the lenses on my glass and take a closer look at it so I can make sure. But then, yeah, I look back at Buster, but he has maybe a tear, and I feel uncomfortable with shows. With,
Buster is like
emotion,
looking. Yeah. He's like looking down. He's sitting in front of the fireplace, and he's just motionless. One might say.
Oh goodness. Is this your house? Is this your home, Buster? When you were a child?
No.
Someone in this picture that looks an awfully lot like you, but this is not your family.
Let's see. At this point,
this was the hidden hold. This wasn't the house.
Duther will start looking at the portraits and will also start crying a little bit, but.
Buster, are you from Nightfall Ranch? Was Nightfall Ranch your home?
Takes off his nose. Sits on the couch.
Yo.
Takes off his cowboy hat and just sets it next to him.
What?
It happened a long time ago. I don't go by the name that was mine because I don't feel it's mine anymore. When you become a clown, luckily enough, you give up your old name. So my name's Buster. Y'all can call me Buster. And again, there's no food in here. I was here for almost a year with the monsters outside before I ran out of food.
You here for a year?
Oh, I don't really remember. The family home is, I think, just like this. The tears are just like staining the ink down his face. I think the actual the home was over there, but that's where the pit is.
You don't remember.
When you join the conglomeration, you do give up your past so that you can do what you can for the future.
Metaphorically, or are you saying that you were the clowns made you amnesiac, or it's not the event that erased your memory?
Was your memory expunged?
All right, stop asking me, gentlemen. I don't know.
Were you here when this happened? I mean, you were here on the. Was that pit that? Do you know anything about what caused that?
The pit's new.
Blackness. Was the blackness the first thing that you saw, or was it just the monsters that came?
From what I remember. Yes, I'm looking at my notes. Excuse me.
No, you're fine.
Let's say, as Buster or as Colin is looking at his notes, are there any gears that are clicking in my head at all, Andrew, about who Buster really is?
Yes. I mean, with everything that he's saying, it's starting to click for you. You're starting to see the resemblance, even though his personality is way different. You are starting to understand the connection.
I just, if you look over at Doodler for a second, you'll see a look of kind of like confusion, but also almost kind of happiness. But at the same time, he's just confused and just doesn't really say anything at the moment.
And you guys do remember, as Buster is recanting some of this, that Mr. SD did give you some information about Nightfall. He told you that this was the first major attack over 10 years ago.
That's right, yep.
Oh.
That nobody was found from the family. No remnants, no articles, no nothing. That they sent people to investigate over the coming months. And those people didn't survive. There were 3 survivors. Mr. Etsy, a druid from the center of the island that had come to investigate, and also a court mage. That was it. And they basically had sectioned off, cordoned off, quarantined this area. But it's been growing and getting worse over the last 2 years. And now Buster has led you to a hidden property on the Nightfall Ranch, telling you information that you hadn't heard before, and has told you that he stayed here a year before he ran out of food.
Yeah.
I didn't really see it happen at first. My big sister Kira grabbed me and brought me to the hold, told me she'd be back. When I did finally decide to leave and I ran for my life, I went to Neova with my story and they didn't believe me. So I did what I could to survive, nothing I'm proud of. But y'all remember when Mr. Etsy mentioned a name that caused me to run out?
Yes. The Blitzbow or something.
His name is Blitzo, actually.
Blitzo.
He's an older centaur clown man, and we never even had more than one conversation. But evidently he saw me, raised funds, and sent me to school. And gosh dang it, I didn't read that part. Excuse me.
No.
And Andrew, if you remember it.
Yeah, it was. Damn it, I can't remember it now.
He sent me to a boarding school in Mock and Raw to the north.
Mock and Raw.
I didn't really talk during boarding school, but it was fully paid. I had board and food and a decent education. After that, I had nothing else, so I figured I'd try to go find Blitzo. I never did find him, but I did find some other clowns, and they took me up, taught me the ways, as it were. But, well, to be honest, this isn't even my accent. This is Buster's accent. Although I don't really remember how I used to speak. Anyway, there's my secrets. We have a place for a day. The hole's right over there. And nothing can find this place. You're welcome.
It can't. No, it can't be you. Only 3 people survived. You can't still be alive. No. All this time you've been alive? Kimbo, you've been alive this entire time? And,
excuse me?
Judler will just break down on the ground and start crying a lot.
Dudes, did I come to you? Oh my gosh. Dudes, did you know me?
We were friends. My name, what was my name? I don't remember. We used to play together. I don't quite remember, but I remember you. I remember who you are.
Excuse me, I'm writing down everything.
My friends, I think we may have stumbled onto something here.
Huh.
Whatever is happening here is affecting everybody's memories. Buster has forgotten his entire past.
Well, evidently not enough of it.
No. And so is Doodler. Doodler's missing gaps. My brother has apparently forgotten he ever had an arm. So...
He never did.
Tempest inspiration, please.
He still doesn't. You see that? He doesn't have any arms.
It was the one-armed man. Yeah. I think if we figure out what the cause of this is, I think we all have at least a little bit invested. Tempest, are you... Well, clearly you're forgetting a couple of things, but is there any of the any gaps in your memory? You have a past beyond just showing up at the gates of Neovo?
I very much do. I'm not missing any of my past. That's what you mean.
I'll keep my voice down just among us, but you seemed a bit uneasy when we first got on the ship. Is everything okay?
Oh, everything's splendid now.
Would you have a reason for them not being okay? Hypothetically speaking, not to dig or anything.
I look back and forth between
Mr. Athanasius, I'm pretty sure everyone has their little skeletons in their closet, and I'd rather not discuss mine on this particular night.
Buster and Doodler have been very fortunate and forthcoming. As the rest of us.
Yes. It's fair. I hope to not have my past catch up with me like theirs has. Really the more to the point.
She wants you. That's why she's loud. I love you so much. Please enjoy.
Oh my gay, that Tempest. Well, we have at least confirmed you do have a past, so that's
Yes.
yeah. Where are you from again?
Originally, hold on. Let me actually pull out notes here.
Give us your exposition.
So I'm not completely like just making stuff up. Okay.
Buster's going for his Pawpaw's whiskey. I believe it was in the kitchen or the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, I hailed from Crabe.
Crabe, okay. I'm blanking on mine now. Hold on.
Oh, the city name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rival Azamento.
Up in the north.
Rivalas?
Yeah.
No, that's the rival family, right?
It's near the island. It's Rival Azamento. It's similar to that because but it's the Rival Azamento. It's hard to say.
Yeah, we are both from Rival Azamento. Very far to the south.
Yes.
We are both in search of whatever is causing this blackness. We're very personally invested.
Yeah. This should not be here. This is wrong. This is just wrong.
Enough to risk life and limb, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
Brad lives just about a few miles away, so she's invested proximity-wise. We can trust her motivations enough, I suppose. But Tempest, you have just blown in from out of town.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I get your point.
You could just find a place to stay in the city.
I suppose you're right. I haven't been here long enough to really find a spot, hoping that maybe this might be some place I could plant. That still has yet to be seen. We'll see what the future holds for me. As far as this is a problem, and at this point, I'm stuck in the middle of it, and I don't necessarily know. For better or for ill, I think my fate is tied up in with yours. So I'll do what I can to help you and all of yours get out of here with their necks attached. I think that's probably in my best interest.
Well, so far it hasn't been. That's why I was trying to just confirm that you really want to be here, because this is very existentially dangerous, so it seems.
Oh yes, no. Was it my opportune choice to be in the middle of the black inky void and a mysterious house? No, it really wasn't. But I find myself here in rather unfortunate set of circumstances, and it's probably in my best interest to try and help to get out again.
Gentlemen, I found some liquor. I just wanted to let you all know. There might be more in there, but this one's mine. Am going to... There's a couple bedrooms down there. I'm probably going to go up, see what I find, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Dudes?
You see Doodler look at you and say, thank you, Buster. And you see him start walking down to a room and opens it, walks in, and shuts the door.
Nobody touched my nose or my hat. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Good night, Buster. Good night, Doodler. Is there a fire going in this hearth, Andrew? I think I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
There is. It started as soon as you all walked into the hidden hold.
since Buster left his nose and his hat on the sofa, I'm going to grab them and place them on that elk mount above the fireplace.
Andrew, staircase does not work.
Okay.
Is the nose going on the elk's nose? Like on
Yes. I'm dressing up the elk as Buster.
Well done, brother. Well done.
Wow, what a charming looking man. Is that a mirror?
At least nothing bad will happen to it there.
I think some rest would probably do us all some good.
Well, it looks like the stairs have broken. I'm sleeping on the couch, gentlemen.
Oh, we'll get out
Yeah. Where'd my hat go?
I shan't tell you. And I'll assume my meditation position in my chair.
I will throw things at you every minute for an hour.
Yeah. You're upstairs, Buster.
Yeah.
I have mage armor for the next 8 hours, so.
Actually, I'll ask Buster before he leaves if we can go outside. Is the whole place protected or just inside this place here?
I didn't leave until I had to.
Well, I would ask you that. Yeah. Can we go outside? Is the whole place protected? Is it surrounding, or is it just this
oh, look! Here? Is that a depressing corner chair in the middle of a room? Oh, perfect. What? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just Devon.
Buster, do type in the chat so that they can see.
Ooh. Here,
that'll pull it to you, and you are a level above. It didn't go to you.
It didn't work. Amazing.
Yep, gotta love when things don't work the way they're supposed.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh,
farmhouse multi-level.
Hey, no worries. Don't worry about coming up
here,
gentlemen. There's nothing up here.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Nope, I'm just going down. Don't you worry about it. Oh, well, isn't that perfect? Bunk beds.
Well, Septimus will, he'll kind of, Athanasius is here. He'll reach into his little satchel and he'll pull out a black, like a black map. But it's like a finely woven map that has some patterns in it, but hard to see because it's all black. But he puts it down. He starts to do like his nightly prayers and stuff. He'll kind of very ritualistic as he kind of spends about 20 minutes or so doing that. But after that, he'll probably hack that away, and he'll probably head back to one of the rooms back there. He'll go to sleep as well.
And Septimus, give me a history roll, please, as you are headed to bed.
Got it. 16.
16 for your history. You remember the librarian.
Miss Citrus Sprout. Or no. From the other place.
Yep.
Got it. Got it.
From Fidu's library.
Got it.
And the quote that they told you.
I need to go.
You will find answers to the north.
Yes.
Looking through.
And what?
Looking through the looking glass, which is what led you to this continent. This has the plane of glass.
Oh.
So that's why you came to a rat mill. And here you stand at the precipice of maybe some answers.
Yeah. Say that about the glass. This is Nissa is the plane of glass, right? But it's, she represents that. So, and then they told us to go north to this because I have to understand kind of life to understand death. Okay.
They told you that answers would be there. Yep.
Okay, got it.
The answers you seek were in life.
Got it. And we're here now. Well, it's life, but in the midst of death as well here. But it's. Yeah, I will ponder that. Yeah. Yep.
Tempest, what are you doing, sir?
After that discussion, I'm gonna go find a bed. Like, it's been a rough day. It's been a bad day. I've come closer to death today than I really care to. Whew.
Settle down. Sleep. A hot wind begins to blow through. Die yet. Haven't lived up to. As you feel the hot wind come heavy on your body, interlocking over it. We'll take a more watchful. As chain form. Leading away from your body. Just the wind wrapped around. For you. It's a small Give me an Arcana or a Nature check.
Okay. Arcana. Normal. Yeah, we'll inspire that. Why not? I'd kind of like to possibly do anything. Yes.
That's a great use of that inspiration, sir.
Yay.
Wow.
I know things now.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone watching, he got a natural 20.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm not showing those rolls right now. It's just us.
Yeah, you ain't showing nothing. The people don't know what I've been up to.
Nope. But this is an elemental, a mephit.
Oh.
That has been bestowed upon you. A combination of a Crosa and Sea-Doo. Which was trying to remember. Should know these things off the top of my head. So it is a storm mephit.
Okay.
That is before you.
Well then.
And you notice that the air chains attach to it. And you hear, I'm watching. Irta. And then the air temperature turns to normal. The winds.
Yurta was the little spirit's name, or does it have a name?
The one that was talking to you?
No. I get who was talking to me. Just okay. Well, little one, it seems that you're at least entrusted to me. Do you have a name?
Maybe. You want to give me one?
Okay. So you have no strong fixations then. All right.
Lightning Man.
Little zappy. Battery boy. Light bulb.
Ooh.
Stinky.
You know,
Sparky.
How about
Sparky?
That's right on the. No, you can't do that one. No.
Given what has happened over the past several days, how does Sparks grab you?
Works for now.
Yeah.
We'll see about tomorrow.
We'll go with that. It's fair. Yes, tomorrow was a big day.
No, tomorrow's just another day.
It's
what
fair.
Makes it big? Is it larger than normal?
Throw him in the hole. Throw him.
No. It is not larger than normal. You're quite right. We find ourselves in a very difficult place.
Yeah, they told me that. They said this is how I earn my stripes.
Oh, so we're both trying to earn our spot or our keep, so to say.
You got a deal. I'm trying to improve my lot in life.
That's fair. I'm trying to keep my skin more or less intact. It's proving more of a challenge than it might seem.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
That's fair. What happens to you if I happen to bite the bucket, good sir?
I think I go home.
Oh, okay. Well, here's hoping that
But I don't want to go home.
That's fair. Here's hoping that I can keep you on this excursion for some time. Then, have a good night, and we will discuss the going-ons in the morning.
So where are you sleeping? As there's one bed in the room you're in, and
open that window and throw him out.
Sewer.
You're sleeping outside.
I'm taking the bed. That's really the correct response I feel here.
Okay. I see. Is you not? I thought that was for me.
Yes, that I could understand how you might have that misunderstanding. If you wander down here, see, like right over here, I think there's this room right here.
Okay, you take that one. I got this one.
Okay, there you go.
No. This one's my bed.
What?
You just said there's another one over there. You go over there.
Fine. I don't feel like arguing. I just want to go to bed.
That's funny.
Still go to bed.
As you go to bed, a head sticks through the wall and lights up the room. You asleep yet?
Not quite there. I thought you said that one over there was yours, and this one was not.
I'm still in bed.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting time. I can already tell.
Do not
what is all that ruckus?
Keep it down there.
I just wanted to say,
yes,
you're a good bug zapper. And he goes back through the wall.
Oh. Yeah, oh boy. Well,
you got a snarky little method.
Yeah.
Apparently so, yes.
Athanasius, anything you are doing before going off to sleep this
night? No. I mean, I think, Athanasius is ready to kind of wind down for the evening, kind of recoup his systems.
Yeah, definitely. And Doodler, as you have, for the first time in what seems like forever, gone to a room by yourself.
Yeah. Doodler will just sort of sit there on the bed and just kind of sit there on the edge for a little bit and not say anything, but clearly just thinking through a lot. And he eventually lays down and just sort of falls gently to sleep and still trying to think through what's happening.
As you sleep, dream about the days after the attack. About how the authorities kept you away for several days, and eventually you snuck in. You to give me
Intelligence check, is that what you said?
Hmm?
I will actually. Let's see here. Well, first let's roll this. So, switch to that. All right. Intelligence check. Ooh, my intelligence is not good. I'm going to use an inspiration to get advantage on that roll.
Okay.
There we go. Still not the greatest because I have a -1 to intelligence, so that is a 12.
12. Okay. And you're reliving the scene of you running across Nightfall Ranch, avoiding the monsters that were attacking bigger groups, bigger prey. And then you have the sensation of falling as you have stumbled into Black Pit. Just falling. And you see, in the midst of a blackness, a body. Not ever seen a creature like this. Creature has no mouth, elfish pointed ears, and pale white skin. You see out of this body, the darkness is escaping. But it reaches forward to you and pushes you back up out of the Black Pit. You hear in your head, Nissa has plans for you, little. Don't let it swallow you whole. Blackout. Last thing you
Yes. I just let that sink in my memories and my thoughts as I drift further into sleep.
as outside storm begins brewing, rolling across Nightfall Ranch. While wake in the morning, the loud crash as a streak of lightning hits outside the ranch, outside the hidey hole. shaking you all awake. As it reverberates through the building. But you all get a long rest.
Nice.
And that level up.
Amazing.
Oof.
I get a level up and trauma.
No, don't worry. The trauma's been here the whole time.
You just didn't have it. You just didn't know about it.
You've just been reminded, yeah.
Yep.
Andrew, the stairs don't work. Buster rolls down the stairs. Roll down the stairs.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a second.
Oh, so there's a leaky bathroom up there, just in case anybody wants to know. I'm sorry. Hey, there's a bathroom upstairs. It's leaking somehow. Just let you all know.
Okay.
Oh, well, isn't that the prettiest elk I've ever seen? Well. Ooh, can I not? Oh, good. Nothing. I just seems to be that I can't walk through walls, and it doesn't like that.
Yeah, no, you can't walk through walls, sir.
Well, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today?
It's morning already. Yes, apparently so.
Excuse me, Athanasius. I'm going to step over him, like step on him a little bit. Hey, excuse me, I need to get my hat.
Oh, go ahead.
Hello. Pardon
I just set
me.
them up there to make sure they didn't get stepped on or lost.
Oh, that's terribly kind of you, sir. Now, before we get started today, dudes, I do want to just apologize. I do not know who you were, but you are my friend, and I love you for it. And I do apologize for having kept such terrible things from you.
It's fine. You wouldn't be able to tell me anyways. I mean, I don't look any sort of similar to the way that I used to look anyways. Things changed from my outward appearance. But I'm glad you're alive.
Likewise, friend. Now that we're going to die when we go outside, what is our game plan, and what are we doing for breakfast? Let's get away from all these sad remarks. Another tear will just go down. Get back in there. It doesn't work like it does in the plays. That water genasi had a different trick, I guess.
Yeah. Let's get some breakfast in, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do until the lizard folk gets here at nightfall, or the beast folk gets here at nightfall.
Nightfall. Night. That's funny.
He gets to nightfall at nightfall.
Yeah. Did Brad make something last night on the ship? I think was she able to make something?
Yes, whatever it is, it's gonna be a little bit rare.
That's probably true.
Bride
giant chicken legs. They count as a club.
Wow,
that's true too.
Y'all never had them Parrington legs? Oh man, Parrington legs are my favorite. Oh, I swear they are so good.
Oh, I don't know.
Would not know.
Yeah,
but I'm sure we will find out.
So it's during the day. We can make our observations from within, or we can go out if y'all want to die. But I suppose that is in itself an option.
I mean,
what is there to observe from in here?
Yeah, we need to see it firsthand, I think.
I mean, there's windows every way, and there's a top floor with 3 rooms of bunk beds in the master bedroom where I cried last night.
Well, it's unfortunate.
Well, no.
Well, let's. Yes, Ethan. Go ahead, Ethan.
I think there's nothing else like first-hand experience. So I think we should.
Exactly.
Yes.
But we'll avoid putting maybe appendages into the blackness. We'll just use a stick of some.
Yeah, this time we'll just go full for it and we'll just dive right in. Isn't that right, Mr. Septimus?
No.
Yes, of course it's gonna happen.
Well,
I'm rather interested in seeing the hole itself. There seems to be some type of gateway,
some sort of vortex or something.
Moving
yes.
back and forth between it. So
yes,
we know it's possibly not always dangerous.
Oh, there's a pit. What pit? There's no pit out there.
I think Mr.
As we approach the ranch, there's like
no, I didn't see no pit.
I think Mr. Doodler knows where it is, Ethan. We can ask him.
Athanasius, I'm pulling your leg, sir. I'm sorry. Good old memory loss joke. That's good.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well, yeah, that's
unfortunate too. Yeah. Let's hear.
I think if we could find a way to. I mean, I know that's probably they may be beyond our capabilities, but if we could find a way to maybe close it, we could help people around here.
It's true. We need to. And like he looks at Buster and he feels a little uncomfortable with the show of emotion, so he tries to focus his attention on Doodler.
What's the matter, Septimus?
Mr. Doodler, I think you're exactly right. He'll kind of look back and forth, but yeah, I think we need to inspect it up close and see. I mean, if it leads somewhere, the way to close it might be within whatever that hole is. So I think we should head there.
Let's say I just feel like if we had some sort of way to like look at it without having to necessarily go in it, that'd be great. But I don't think any of us have that capability to recon things.
I'm unable to cast any familiar.
Well, funny. Might I chime in?
Oh,
funny you might mention that. An epiphany hit me last night.
Tempest, you got a thing.
What?
Got a thing.
It's moving. I think it winked at me.
He's up. He's up now, is he? Hey, come here. Come here, Sparks.
And it climbs up your leg, across your back, and sits on your shoulder.
That's fascinating.
It's docile. That's good.
I might have the solution to the intermediate problem.
What is that? Is that a
storm method would probably be the.
Oh, it's fascinating.
The most I have for you. It would appear that I've been gifted a familiar.
Is he verbal? Or does he communicate via telepathy or some other sort of magic?
He's not very familiar, actually. This is the first time I've seen him.
Call and take inspiration.
Good point.
It was there, but you were the only one that went there. I had to give it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, so does it have a name?
Sparks, I think, is what we had agreed upon, unless that's not fitting today. Anywho.
So what can Sparks do?
I'm going to go with the out of character for just a moment, Andrew. Seeing as how storm methods aren't necessarily a thing, I don't, or well,
they are.
It can fly. It can shoot lasers.
Okay.
It killed 3 dragons once, of course.
No, it can't shoot lasers. It's not a shark.
But it killed the dragons. Is that real?
I was just looking at.
Tempest, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think it hates me.
Oh well. I don't know. I think he just has to warm up. I think he just has to warm up to you.
He keeps doing this, like with his thumb. Like, what is that? Is that? I don't think that's friendly.
As you see electricity kind of spark between 2 fingers, he goes, "Sparks is fine."
It's fair. I think it's fitting. So how far away is the pit?
It's back towards the main house, which from the hidey hole is about 300 feet.
Yeah, let's have some breakfast and head over there if we're all willing to go.
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah, let's get a closer look at it, I think. Yeah.
Also, does anyone feel like they're stronger for some reason or whatever?
Well, I think our trials and tribulations we faced on the journey up here and in the market have accumulated in a combined group experience in some sort of way, and we've just honed our skills and yeah.
Nah, that ain't it.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, I mean,
you're talking too much.
It's all in your head then, I think.
I felt like
well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, last night,
last night, she said, I don't remember exactly what she said. Something about not giving up, something like that.
Is that bartender's cat in the walls again?
Wow.
Y'all heard him, right?
I did not. Nope.
I don't think the cat would have made it all the way out here.
All right, don't mind me.
I don't see a cat anywhere. So
No.
I think it's all in your head.
Exactly.
Athanasius, I believe you're being rude to me. That's all right.
Ethan, please don't make him cry again.
All right, well, he seems to cry at
Tears
the top of
both
the hat.
sides.
No, that's already
a little bit of
happening.
snot.
Oh, I feel very uncomfortable. I avert my eyes a little bit.
I have no effect on his crying at all.
I think you'll saying stuff.
Well, he's obviously very traumatized.
He's not
Why
even-
else would he dress up like a clown?
His makeup's just atrocious. Look at it; it's all messed up. The mascara's running like.
Are you
I
gonna
can
say
hear
this in
you.
character?
Wow.
I know traditionally clowns are supposed to be
Oh,
merry,
goodness.
He's not.
laughter and such, but he's
Dude,
quite
I haven't killed anyone
scary.
in a while.
He's
and
not
I don't
making me
know
laugh.
How long it's gonna be
Buster,
until I kill him.
Buster. I'm sure they're just. I'm sure they're just joking.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
Sure.
Yeah. We only joke with you, Mr. Buster. Only joking.
Can't you take the joke?
It's a joke.
Honk,
Of
honk.
course. Of course.
Hey, Athanasius, come here. I'm gonna show you a trick. Come here.
Oh yeah.
Come here. Get closer. Get
Oh, yeah?
closer.
Oh, yeah.
Got
Yeah.
your nose.
Gotcha.
Oh yes. It's quite the illusion.
I punch him and leave.
Guys, calm down. It's.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
It'd be nice if we. Oh.
Well, at the very least, we do have a hidey hole. I suppose I could show this to Mr. Etsy, but I don't think I wanna. It's family, you know.
Oh no, certainly. I understand that.
And you don't ever turn your back on family.
Mm-hmm.
There was a wagon racing play about it or something.
No, family's very important.
Very important.
Indeed.
So you
Well,
all,
come on.
You all have.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Hmm?
Get some
going.
breakfast, yeah. Yeah, we can head out if we're make the
I
trek.
have left. I'm making my way out.
Bye.
Yeah, where's Bradley? She got the breakfast.
Yeah,
I
she's
fear
over here.
not
Yeah.
gods or demons.
We'll take our breakfast burritos and walk out the door.
Yes, breakfast burritos. They have us at the South Pole.
Sounds like a thing.
And I would love a oh my goodness, I would kill for
Nope,
breakfast.
you've already left. You left. You
Mm, that's
stormed out the door without food.
I
Sounds
fly in
so
torpedo
terrible.
style through a window. Somebody mentioned burritos.
Breaking a window.
Well, I swear, no, I don't do anything. I think Buster is stuck because he's not moving, and I'm pressing the button. That's probably fine. I'm just talking. It's fine. It's fine. Well, there's a second building here, and I don't remember what it is. And anyway, what is our game plan? We want to look down the pit.
We want to go to the pit. Yeah, we want to inspect it, and if we can, and maybe even pass through it if it doesn't seem to consume us.
Oh, sure, that worked out real well before, didn't it?
Well, I'm not going to touch with my. I mean, we'll use a stick or something.
Yeah, you can't touch it with your hand, can you?
Well, okay. I think here's the game.
Very nice.
All right, we're gonna try to go to the pit. If any sort of monsters come that we cannot handle, we run back to the safe house. Hopefully, they can't get in there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe not go through the thing until we know it's safe. Maybe throw like a stone through it, or like the method, or I mean, how expendable is your friend there, Tempest?
How expendable?
I can bring him back if like worst comes to worst.
No, I don't like that idea.
I mean,
will he be friendlier?
I don't know. We haven't tested that yet.
Wait, what are you in this for, Mr. Method? What are you in this for? What's the point?
To get bigger and stronger and to improve my life.
Are you too?
You have to help Tempest by doing that, right? That's how you get bigger and stronger, right?
This is the general deal. Yes.
That was what I was contracted.
Well,
to
then
do,
I guess you'll listen to whatever he says.
Yeah. Well, are you a team? Are you a team of equals? Do you kind of you share responsibility? You're on the same level.
I'm pretty sure he's underneath me.
Yes.
Literally, because you're standing on him. That's clever,
Andrew.
I'm
gonna snap my fingers and make him go away.
Oh.
And he's just like,
yeah.
And a crackle of lightning, and you have the Storm Mephit stats on your familiar page.
I'm gonna count for like 20 seconds and then bring him back.
Oh, that's like
that's a neat trick. That's
It's
usually
like okay now.
And when you bring him back, he's like, no, I still don't want to.
You don't want to go back there, do you? I think that was a discussion that we had.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No. The power dynamic
I was telling you
here.
I didn't want to go somewhere, and that's all that happened.
Yeah. So we're gonna play well together. This is a partnership. Like it is. Yeah. No, it's gonna be a profitable experience.
Exactly.
Oh. Look over at Buster and I say, I think they gave him the worst one, probably.
Scrape bottle, a barrel, absolutely. They basically gave him a mime. You know what I mean? Clown jokes.
Clown jokes. Oh man.
Y'all, I hope you're all ready for a bunch of clown-based humor. It's gonna be such a long day. Crying.
Nothing quite like childhood trauma to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I got a couple of you out the door.
So, out of character. We're going to go to the hole. We're going to send the Mephit in and down. We'll just see what happens.
That's my idea anyway.
It's a good idea.
We'll we'll look at it first. Maybe touch it, not with our hands, but something else.
Andrew, you said you added it.
It's on your D&D Beyond page, yeah.
Gotcha.
Actually, pull it through. Give me just a second here. I'll pull that information across for you as well.
Okay.
So that it's there. There you go.
Thank you.
Everything should now be in the Foundry for you, because that's how fast Foundry works.
Nice.
Or up. Group.
Wow, it's weird how you guys phased through the fields there, but I'm not going to mention it. That's all right. Let's just go.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah,
we're all good.
Fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing to see here.
T-pose.
What is that? What is that? What is that giant hand moving things around? What is that?
Nothing to see here.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Everything's in one dimension.
Wonderful.
What is this? It's a wall. It's the fourth one.
No. Negative inspiration.
No.
Alright, well,
trying too hard.
I guess that is how it goes.
Not everything sticks when you throw it at the wall.
Gotta let that pasta cook a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
Buster would stick to the wall. He's like a spider, man. He's crazy.
Spider-Man.
That's spider monkey. You said spider monkey wrong.
No, I mean like spider. It's terrible. His fur is not comfortable.
It's all coarse and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't showered in like a week, guys. I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were at the hippie place yesterday. I mean, they don't care.
That's true.
The real reason the cat was on T-Wall.
Indeed.
But the cat is still on us. It's Buster's like conscious going, take a shower. Take a shower.
Yeah, take an inspiration for that, Doodler. But I think, guys, that's a good spot to stop for tonight.
Yeah.
As we are quickly approaching that 9 o'clock, as you all leave the little safe haven, the oasis at the Nightfall Ranch, and step forward into the desolate, decayed lands of what is the terror at nightfall. You hear the slithering something coming towards you. And that is where we will end tonight as the camera panes back up. Above the clouds and rains, you'll see above the storm, Rosa has risen on this 4th day of summer. Well, I hope everybody had fun. A little bit backstories, learning a little bit about everybody. But if you did enjoy it, hit that like, hit that subscribe so you know when we go live next time. We'd really appreciate that. Leave us a comment as well. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, so that we can just interact with you a little bit. And until next time, I hope all your games are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours are. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Night,
night.
everyone.
Night, night.
Night, night.
Night.